Good morning and welcome to part 2 of the Big Bend National Park section. As I said in the video yesterday, we were going to try and do all of our Big Bend adventures all in one video. There's just too much to see and do here. So this is part 2 of the Big Bend National Park adventure. Welcome to the motorhome experiment. Good morning. We're leaving BJ's RV park. We stayed here a couple of nights and toured into Big Bend National Park yesterday. As you guys saw, we got a flat tire, so we don't want to drive the car in and out of the park where we wanted to go because it was about a 100-mile round trip. So we're gonna pick up here and just head down into the park with the coach. Because the flat tire is up on the dolly, we don't have to worry about it there. So we're gonna do a quick tour into the park in the coach, find a place where we can park, and then we will worry about the rest of it once we get there. We're also gonna check out Lajitas, which is a little town just back a ways. We're gonna pop in there and see what we can't find in Lajitas. That's BJ's RV park. As you can see there, I would have given you a tour, but there's like 3 rows and not much to see. But it was clean and it was nice, and the people there were awesome. Marlene, the manager, was cool. And we also met Bud and Eileen. They were both cool, but not a whole lot to see there at BJ's RV. Okay, we're in the little town of Lajitas. It's right on the border, like most of the stuff is here. And this is a little boardwalk area. Looks pretty cool. We don't know what's here, but we'll find out in a second. It is 11 a.m. on a Saturday, and we're the only ones here in this little shopping center. And I guess there's also a hotel here, so we'll check that out. It's supposed to be a saloon, a bakery, a golf course. I guess no one else knows about it.
It's in the middle of nowhere. So.
We are in the middle of nowhere, but it's very cool. There is not a whole lot going on here.
I know. I think we could have a cheap tea time today. Like, look, nobody. In all fairness, it's freaking cold. So.
It is. All right, go ahead. Oh man, this is really pretty out here.
Nice weather, it will be nice to come out and sit out.
Yeah, it's very pretty. This area here, obviously some sort of amphitheater for events, but you guys should be able to see the water steaming there in the background. Pretty cool. Hot springs. Be a good day to go for a dip. Very cool lobby here, and they've got a lower lobby area as well. Very cool hotel. So this little town of Lajitas seems to be all owned by the people who own the hotel and golf course. They've got 27,000 acres here. They have zip lining, they have an RV park, the Maverick RV Ranch, I guess, hotel, saloon, golf, Mexican restaurant. They have a whole lot of stuff going on here in this little town, and obviously this time of the year is a little bit slow for them, but they said spring and fall the weather is perfect, and summers get a little hot, kind of along the line of Vegas weather. So they said that it can get up in the you know, hundreds, 110s and stuff. So fall and spring, best times to visit Lajitas. Ready?
I'm ready.
How you doing today, sir?
Hello,
We were in yesterday in the car. I don't know if we've already got a pass on the car. I don't know if we need to get another one for the RV or not.
Are you going to be staying for the overnight?
We are. We're gonna get a permit at the Panther Junction. Okay, we're looking for a road called Grapevine Hills Road. There's supposed to be some dispersed camping, some dry camping, wild camping, whatever you want to call it. And the park rangers discouraged us from doing that with this rig. So, of course, we're going to go find that road and go dry camping down there. They were concerned that there's not enough clearance, that it's a dirt road, blah, blah, blah. They obviously haven't seen some of our other videos and where we've been boondocking. So here we are at Grapevine Hills Road. Ah, this is like a freeway for us. So what we can do is I can pull in there, we can unload the car, and then I can turn the motorhome around.
Yes, I agree. I agree, sir.
Cool. So this is going to be our spot for the night. We're going to unhook the car, turn the RV around, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, now this is the area that the park rangers were discouraging us from parking in because they said it wasn't appropriate for a rig this size. Check this out. Are they crazy? It's perfect for a rig this size. Look at this. This is amazing. Home for the night, or for a couple of nights, I think. What do you think?
Perfect. It's quiet. We can connect with nature.
Ha!
What? Yeah, it's true.
It's perfect. Unbelievable. Look at the views.
That's what I'm saying, maybe.
Is he nuts? Why would you not want to park out here? It's crazy. All right, let's get the car unloaded.
And that's it, our spot for the night.
How about that? Cool.
Pretty good. And look at this, my car. Well, our car. That's not snow. It's all dust. From the front and the back. And it's a wash so bad. Look at the hood. If you guys can see it. It's horrible.
The area we're driving up into now is called Chisos Basin, and it looks very beautiful out and sunny, but it is 38 degrees right now, so it is a little bit chilly, but it should be perfect for hiking, I think. Thoughts?
You said the same thing about 50 degrees and 40 degrees. Now we're in the 30s and still perfect for hiking.
Better than 90. Alright, so lesson learned. We just found out that you can't park in a campsite first and then go get a permit. They are actually kind of a numbered site. So you have to get a permit first before you go park the RV. So now we've driven 20 minutes up to the ranger station at Chisos Basin to get a permit, and the spot we're in is supposedly reserved. So we have to go back down and move the coach and there's no guarantee that there's anything else available. The park is actually full. We're gonna go back down and get the coach, and then it's a 45-minute drive to the Rio Grande village, where there's no guarantee there's a spot, but we don't really have much of a choice. It's either that or we have to leave the park. So back to the RV, hook up the car, drag the car down to Rio Grande village, and keep our fingers crossed that we can fit the larger coach there. Another selling point for having a smaller coach, because this stuff just happens and it's a pain in the ass.
But you can always reserve dispersed camping, so it's not like you have to rush and get to your spot. You can always reserve it in advance and just like get there at night if you want to. And that huge spot where we parked, I guess you saw in the video, that's one spot.
That's one spot.
Yeah, you can fit probably like 4 or 5 RVs there, but that's one spot.
And supposedly somebody has reserved that already. So,
Yep.
we got to go yank the coach out of there very, very quickly. Okay, so we rolled the dice coming down to Rio Grande Village to see if there was a spot, because there's no reservations here. It's kind of a first come, first serve, and we did find a spot. So here we are. Lori's a happy camper, and we are all settled in. So it turned out to be a good move coming down here. So we lucked out, we rolled the dice, and turned out to be a good move. So we'll stay here for a couple of days and be good to go. That's how we claim a site. If you have a reservations, yeah, no, 14 bucks a night. We already got an envelope. We selected an unoccupied campsite. We placed the RV in there to claim it. Now we've got the information on the envelope. Campground fee is in the envelope. And did you do it?
I did. Put it in there.
Sweet. And it goes in there?
Yep.
Good to go for the next 2 nights here at the Rio Grande Village RV Park. Nice.
There it is.
Site 91. There we are.
No, but this gray area is not generators allowed. So if you have solar, awesome for you. You can be here. Almost nobody's here. Everybody's here because you can use your generator.
Yeah, we're just on the outside of the no generator
edge.
zone.
Yeah.
So the people in 25, these 4 sites, they're gonna not like us. We are heading down the road to the hot springs, and I'm glad I didn't brave this one with the RV, because it said no RVs, and you know how we feel about that. But now I'm glad we did not bring the RV down here. Very cool drive in here though. Used to be somebody's house at one time. Pretty interesting. No javelinas in here. Oh, wow. The way it was, 1942 to 1952.
It was a store.
It was a store. Oh, wow. Very cool. How cool is that? Yeah, I think we'll come back in first thing in the morning. And so our plan of attack is to come back to the hot springs first thing in the morning when hopefully no one will be here, and
it's gonna be chill in the morning, probably like
freezing our butts off.
High 30s, low 40s, but the water is 105 degrees.
So that's the plan. So we've scouted it, know where it is. Back here in the morning. Okay, so these things here, these little trinkets, are left by the people from the other side in Mexico, and there's a little can there, so you pick which one you want and put in the can. It is actually illegal to partake in any of this, but
it's considered contraband.
It's considered contraband, this stuff, but come on, it's actually really cool art.
I was gonna say, it's actually pretty cute.
Yeah. And then they come across, they put their art down, they sell it, and then they come back and collect it at the end of the day. Go back across the river. .4 mile round trip. You ready?
Yes, let's go.
Pretty spectacular, isn't it?
Of course, we have said that from the entire stay in Big Bend.
Yeah, Big Bend, everything we've seen is pretty spectacular.
I think we're off trail.
No. I have a sneaky suspicion that we're at the end of the trail right here, and we can finally say the trail goes no more, and we are as deep into Boquillas Canyon as we can go without getting wet. But it is absolutely spectacular. Again, another place here in Big Bend National Park. Imagine that. It's crazy. I don't think Lori's coming. Lori, you big chicken. You didn't make it to the end of the trail.
I think I already made it to the end of the trail. This is not part of the trail, first of all, so I made it. 2, I just needed 3 minutes of silence, so I need to be away from you for 3 minutes.
Oh. Okay. Thanks for watching day 2 of Big Bend National Park. We appreciate you guys being here. If this is the first time you've seen any of our videos, you better subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on everything that we're doing. It'd be awesome if you liked the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon in another video. Part 3 of the Big Bend National Park will be coming up soon.